Mixed feelings. Seems like our season was really short. Had a problem this morning. When I was messing with the boat back in the barn, I noticed a little bit of oil and fluid down in the well, and I thought, what the heck is that? I looked around, didn't really see anything, so I went ahead and loaded the boat. And obviously we're here at the water, and then after I launched the boat, I realized what was happening. This bulb was leaking right here and getting worse as I messed with it. So I looked for a tie strap and I wrapped it and was able to stop it. So I squeezed it and everything is good. Been an interesting season. I had a late start this year, so this year the hours logged and miles logged on the boat for the summer, probably my lowest ever. I had a tree fall in the yard and I spent probably a couple weeks just screwing around with that. Plus I was way behind on my wood pile. We burn wood in the winter. And I was way behind trying to catch up on that. And the time to do wood is really not in the fall, it's in the spring, especially if your wood's green, so you can give it a chance to dry out. So I cut it, split it, stacked it, and we should be good. I've got about 18 to 20 cords in the shed, so pretty good shape. Just want to give you up close on the panel here. This panel is one of 3 that I had cut, and it's a laminated dash. It's not the original dash because I went with a new gauge setup. You can see water pressure. This is a systems gauge, and I'll show you how that works in conjunction with the winterization process. Voltmeter tells me if I'm charging, and the trim is pretty handy. It's a relative thing. Fuel gauge, RPM, and speedo. See if I can show you the steering. Steering is my base star. I'm okay with it. I think it takes too many turns to turn. I don't think I'd use the same system. I might, if I used a base star, I'd probably step up to the next level. This is my GPS. I know you've seen it in other videos. This was intended for the airplane, but the airplane got stored, and so it turns out this is just perfect for the boat. Perfect size. Use it all the time, and I track my seasonal mileage and time, and then tie that in with gas used and That's what gives me my fuel efficiency report. It's pretty cool. It's one of my videos. Check it out. 2019. I'll be doing 2020 possibly today. Part of the process for winterization, step number 2 is to top the gas tank off, and then I'll have a total tally for gas use this year. I'm going to check my repair, make sure it's okay. No leaks. No leaks. No leaks is good. Gauge showing about 18 psi. That's excellent. Impeller's about 3 years old, so I'll continue for another year. Gas looking good. That's where I run my trim, roughly at low speeds. Again, it's just a reference point. I don't know if you can see this, but the GPS is showing. There it is. Nice out today. Small chocolate water, not bad. Motor's turned right along. Not a single mess. It up to 3,000 and show you how fast we go then at 3,000. It should be about 35, which is pretty good. Running that 24-inch pitch prop. Listen for the motor to cavitate. There, it just cavitated. It's almost like a downshift. There, just upshifted. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to boot the RPM up to 3,000. Trim in, so watch the trim. tubes. And that E-tec is running nice, not a single bit. You know, spark plugs clean, it's doing the trick. Love it. Dodge Park right there. Motor is running so smooth. If you have an E-tec, check out, I did 2 videos on cleaning these spark plugs to smooth out an engine. And the second one, I used a wire wheel on a Dremel tool and it really worked out well. It's my favorite house on the lake right here. Absolutely love it. Love the colors, the design. It's not too big. Really did it tastefully. It's been another fun season, just a little bit short. Can't believe I'll be putting the boat away today. I'm going to take you down to the other bay, bay number 3, and get up on plane here.